What is Dinacharya? Din is day, and Charya are these rituals, these routines. So Dinacharya is these simple Ayurvedic routines that you would do on a daily basis. Now, there are lots, but the key to success, I think, is to pick 3 new ones that you are comfortable to incorporate into your existing routine. Pick the 3 that you know you're least likely to fail in and you feel intuitively will bring you the most results. So starting with my Dinacharya routine, by the way, which is not perfect, but it's what I like to do that I'm comfortable with. So it's waking up, giving thanks, even before my feet touch the ground, because I've been gifted another day. Then it's brushing my teeth and it's scraping my tongue. Many of you may have heard of tongue scraping now, but if you haven't, all you're doing is removing the gunk that's built up overnight, the toxins that have built up on the surface of your tongue, you're taking them away. You'll have a fresher breath, you'll feel better, you'll have less decay. It's good all round. And then after that, I'll do oil pulling. Traditionally, we would put oil in our mouth and swish it around for 20 minutes. What you want to do is you want to get it to a point where it's almost like water rather than oil. I can't do 20 minutes. I don't do 20 minutes. I manage to do 3 or 4. But even that, honestly, does feel really good. And again, it helps with all those things I said before for tongue scraping as well. Not to mention massaging your face as you're swishing the oil around. Then I will go up to meditate. After I've done my 20 minutes meditation, I'll read a paragraph from a spiritual book. It just sets the tone for my day really well. One of my favorite books is A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. Another one is Autobiography of a Yogi. Another one is the Bhagavad Gita. Anyway, it can be whatever resonates with you. It might be the Russell Brand book, which is actually really good. So a little bit of reading. Then I like to ask the universe, the higher power, to guide me and guide my thoughts for the day. What would this higher power like me to think? What would this higher power like me to see? What would it like me to say? How would it like me to feel? And I ask that it gives me a heart full of abundance to give and receive love. That's me. And then I have hot water with lemon, and I sip hot water throughout the day. I can't really have cold water, and I wouldn't recommend that you do. In the evening, I will do my yoga practice, sometimes in the morning if I get a chance, otherwise in the evening, and I will do a full Abhyanga massage, given the time. And if not, then I will pick the primary areas where it's important to give an Abhyanga massage, which is to put a little bit of oil in your ears, a little bit in your nostrils, a little bit in your belly button, on your hands and on your feet, because the reflexes are in your feet, and therefore when you massage those and you nourish those, you're working on really the whole body. It's like a fast track. One thing that helps with that is our Mama Point massage tool. This one is for the body and this one is for the face. You see there's a big difference in size. So Mama Points are like these hidden energy points in the body. You know, there are layers to our body. There are layers and layers. The most dense layer being the physical body that we see. And there are these subtle layers that if you can connect them, it's like unblocking a tube. You know, like, I don't know, you might have, your sink gets blocked. Until you unblock it, it's not going to work properly. This kind of is like internally unblocking the sink. So what it does is where these pathways meet in the body, these anatomical points, it helps to unblock them. So the energy in your body can flow freely through, whether that's a physical blockage or an emotional blockage. Using this little baby will help unblock. And what's lovely about it is you don't have to know where those Mama Points are. There are 107 throughout the body, and you know the physical skin is the 108th. So you don't have to know where they are. Just by massaging anti-clockwise to drain the toxins and clockwise to rejuvenate, you will reach them. You will meet them with this. It's like a magnet, and it will do what it needs to do. We also have one for the face, the smaller one. You want to put a little bit of oil on your skin so you have a slip and glide action going on, and then you want to use it to lift, to tone, and of course to rejuvenate and remove toxins. So I would do my Abhyanga massage. I would use my dome on my feet in the evening, on my face in the morning. Sorry, I forgot to say that. I didn't tell you when I was showering either, but trust me, I would. And then in the evening, I like to write my journal of what's happened in the day, what I'm grateful for, what I could have done differently or better, learn from it, what I've eaten, and just how I felt emotionally, so I can check in when that happens again, because there's normally a pattern to these things. And of course, write a gratitude journal. Really, really important to write a gratitude journal. Head massage is another important Dinacharya routine. I don't do a head massage with oil every day because I don't want to wash it every day, but I do that once a week. Scalp massage is super important because you cannot grow new healthy follicles on a dry scalp. And again, that oil penetrates into the skin. When you think about it, when you wear a patch on the skin, or you take, or you use estrogen gel, why do you do it? Because it's absorbing into the skin. Likewise, so is the natural oil that you put on the scalp. So is the natural oil that you use on your skin. So yeah, that's really important. And that's my Dinacharya routine. What's your Dinacharya routine? Do share it with us.